Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked at IRS for 10 long years. I was a revenue officer. I have beat on 1,000 doors back in my days. I know the collection system back and forth. I have been in private practice for 41 years. I've been on the national news many times. Just go to my website at 777irs.com and you'll see my team that I have and all the news clips that I think I only keep the last 6. Anyway, I want to talk to you if you don't have unfiled tax returns. You know, when I started my practice, I thought I'd be just settling IRS debt. That's kind of the specialty I have. But what I found out is half the cases, half the people that call me haven't filed back tax returns for many years. Some of them 50 years, 40, 30, all over the place. So if you haven't filed your back tax returns, don't worry about another 20 million people didn't file their returns last year. So that's kind of nothing new for the IRS, but at some point you're going to have to get back into the system because IRS is hiring these people. Half these people are going to be wanting to know where your tax returns are, and you want to file those returns before IRS kind of sends you they don't knock on doors anymore, but they'll send you a 725B letter that you're going to come in their office and bring all your records. You don't want that to happen. Very bad idea. Or IRS can prepare your returns under 6020B of the Internal Revenue Code. Those are the two things that IRS will do. It's so much easier for you just to file. So, well, how do you get that started? The first thing I would do, or you should do, or what I do with my firm is I pull an IRS transcript up on you. You can pull that transcript for free just like I do. You go to irs.gov and you pull up your tax transcript. There's 4 different transcripts you can pull up. You want to pull the record of account and your wage and income transcripts. So your record of account will tell you what's filed, what's not filed. Probably you have it filed if you're listening to this. But in case IRS filed a tax return for you 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, you'll find it on that transcript, and you need to do that to see if there's any money outstanding because the case has got to be worked a little different. Then when you have your wage and income transcripts for the last 6 years, that's your basis to prepare the returns. So you can either go to prepare the returns yourself or you hire someone to go ahead and prepare your returns. With or without records, it's, by the way, that cat is so lucky for you. The last person who looked at that cat won $1 million. I'm going to move my thing over so you don't think it's bad luck. But anyway, at the end of the day, anyone sharp can prepare your returns with or without records because there's industry standards and most people don't have their records going back 6 years. I mean, that's what we do for a living. So this tax reconstruction is what it's called, isn't really a problem. And then once you go ahead and file your returns, if you're going to owe, you're going to get a bill, then somebody like us or whoever will go ahead and either get your case put in currently non-collectible for a couple years. You don't have to pay. IRS just, they know you can't pay, or you'll get a payment agreement, or you may be able to settle your debt through the offer and compromise program. Your current financial statement that you give IRS will make that determination. We're really good at making sure your financial statement looks as good as it can, getting your returns in, and it's a simple process. It's a lot easier than you think. So if this is weighing on your heart, you're getting an IRS LT 59 letter, whatever, give us a call. We're really good. I answer all my phones myself. No one else picks up my phone but me. And then we can go, by the way, give me a subscription if you would. If you know someone who hasn't filed, you may be able to share this if you want. We're really good at what we do, and I thank you for listening today.